So I just completed a video where I congratulated the government of Nigeria for its part in combating Ebola, and that next week Nigeria will be Ebola free. And now I'm back to the criticism, because it is 6 months now that the Chibok girls have been kidnapped by Boko Haram, and it's 6 months that the government of Nigeria has looked ineffective and impotent in the face of a terrorist organization. And earlier this week, Vice President of Cameroon's wife and 10 Chinese workers were released by Boko Haram.
China's ambassador to Cameroon was there to welcome the 10 Chinese workers who were among those freed. No details have yet emerged on how Cameroon secured their release.
Today, he has been successful in getting the release of the 27 people who were abducted, including the wife of the Prime Minister, the 10 Chinese who were taken hostage.
Cameroon's army has been fighting Boko Haram militants, so securing the release of the hostages is being seen as a success.
As far as the government is concerned, I think that we can say indeed it is a resounding victory. But this is a testimony of the efficiency of the method used by the head of state.
Now, this seemed like a really interesting story because I watched the video on CCTV Africa, and it showed Chinese who were abducted by Boko Haram being greeted by the ambassador and hugging them, and you see, of course, everybody's happy on their return. But really, Boko Haram just decided to release the vice president of Cameroon's wife, who it kidnapped, and 10 Chinese workers. Well, the goodness of his heart. What on earth was exchanged for this? Did the Chinese government decide that they were going to pay a ransom? Was there something involved with the government of Cameroon where they said, oh, no, you ain't paying this until the vice president's wife comes out? What happened here? There's been no details on how this supposed transaction, and it's only supposed because I said it. Of course, CCTV is not going to be like, yeah, the government of China has been paying ransom to terrorists to release some workers who were working in Africa at the time who were kidnapped by Boko Haram. No, that's not going to happen. But it'll be interesting to find out how they got those guys released, how the vice president's wife was released. Maybe they can give some notes to the government of Nigeria to get the girls back.